Hey Pisces, welcome to your October 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be your reading from October 16th until the 22nd. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. If you want to book a personal reading, with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, of course, it will take you straight to my website, and then from there you can purchase a reading here. All right, you got a lot of moon energy coming through already here, Pisces. Doesn't surprise me, the moon is connected to things like emotions, right? The water element, and you are a water sign, right? And it does deal with depth and reflection and introspection, comfort. Let's see here. Let's see, Pisces, what do we got here? Shift this up. There we go. All right. So Pisces, you're just trying to make it to the finish line. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands do connect, right? Because they are, a progression, right, in the tarot. You pull the 7 of Wands here in the outcome. If you have Aquarius in your chart, like if you're Aquarius rising or Aquarius moon or Aquarius Venus, I'd watch the Aquarius reading because they did pull the exact same card here in the outcome. I think right now, Pisces, you're kind of going back and forth in your mind with the 2 of Swords being the overall energy. I feel like you're trying to make the best decisions, the smartest decisions here. I think you're weighing things out here emotionally this week. 9 of Wands, there's a struggle, right? There's adversity. Things are difficult. You're trying to remain positive, but that optimism it waxes and wanes, right? And it hasn't been consistent, right? So that could put you in this energy here of like, okay, I need to weigh things out emotionally with the 2 of Swords and, and make balanced decisions or just stay in balance, right? And that 10 of Wands being in the challenge. The 10 of Wands is commitment to, getting to the finish line, commitment to, to obligations or to responsibilities here. I always say the 10 of Wands is the burden of choice, right? So it's what we choose to take on. And sometimes when we take things on, we feel that 9 of Wands, like, I got to stick to it, 10 of Wands being in the challenge. This 10 of Pentacles, though, and I'm going to pull your Oracle cards, of course. I think this 10 of Pentacles, though, for your advice, is saying here to focus on your foundation. 10 of Pentacles does point to the foundation, your resources. Focus on, the long term of things here. 10 of Pentacles as the advice. 10 of Pentacles is, okay, the 10 of Pentacles deals with legacy, right? So if we just break that down, more deals with what are you trying to create, right? 10 of Pentacles, you can say it's heaven on earth, your heaven on earth. What are you trying to create for yourself? 1 year from now, 2 years from now, your goals, right? Long-term stability here that you're looking at. And so when it comes to taking on burdens, right, that you choose in regards to something that you want to create and build, 10 of Wands, it's taking on the burdens and making choices that will help you build the type of reality here that you want for yourself long-term here. And yes, the 9 of Wands in your current energy, it's like when we are working on something long-term, like, our goals or whatever the case might be, we're going to naturally feel adversity. That's just a natural part of the journey, which is why the 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands has the Sag archetype, that we have to learn along the way. We have to grow and become wise along the way. Then we have to use that knowledge practically with the 10 of Pentacles, right, to further our development on things. So that way we can have sustainable success, right, or success that sustains. So I pick up here, and especially with the Hierophant, the Hierophant's also a card of like learning, wisdom, knowledge. He's the revealer of sacred knowledge. So I think it's important here, my point, Pisces, I think it's important here with this 10 of Pentacles as the advice is to focus on your goals, right? And stay committed here to your goals, 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Pentacles tells us, take the knowledge here that you know, right, that you've learned, that you have, and start applying it practically. Billy Carson said a quote along the lines of, knowledge isn't power, the practical use of knowledge is power. It was something like that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's what it kind of was, It was that, but I'm not sure if it was like that word by word. You have this Midhaven card. It says Pentacle here. So yeah, the Midhaven, it's the big ideal picture of what you're trying to create and what you're reaching toward, the glory, right? And that's the Ten of Pentacles, like what you're building, the castles, right? You pulled this Wisdom card. So y'all just think I'd be saying shit, huh? Wisdom. Using your wisdom here. You're very wise, very intelligent. Obviously, we always have more room to grow, and that's what Pisces teaches us, that knowledge is inconclusive, right? It's eternal. There's always more to learn and to become aware of. And nobody knows that better than you do, Pisces. And I think with this Hierophant here, obviously I see you learning even more here. But I like the Hierophant being here because what it is that you're seeking for, searching for, right? The keys here that are going to help you unlock doors, help you navigate things better here, Nine of Wands. They're going to help you further your endeavors here in regards to your foundation, your long-term stability here, and ultimately what you're creating for yourself. So Seven of Wands also being able to overcome hurdles and the obstacles, and that's in the outcome here. So I do sense here that you do have the strength and the inner conviction and authority here to overcome your challenges. You pulled this Shark card. It says perception, focus, fear, action here. Yeah, and there could be some fear with that Nine of Wands being here. There could be some fear. But I feel like Spirit's wanting you to stay focused, obviously, with the Shark card. And some of you, Shark card does deal with survival. So it's like sometimes we're just trying to get by and survive, right? But I think you have the ability here to really thrive, Pisces. I feel like Spirit's saying you don't just have to get by. You don't just have to, struggle just to get by. Like, you can thrive here with this Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands also does deal with belief, right? Because it's Sagittarius. So it's like having to believe in yourself, right? Look at this. Sphinx, ancient wisdom. It says key, reveal, right? This is the Hierophant energy, right? The keys, right? And the ancient wisdom. So let's clarify your reading, Pisces, and let's see. Pisces, you are the fish. Maybe you got to turn into a shark here. Pisces is like, I'm a mermaid. Like, I just want to be a mermaid. Clarify the Two of Swords here. Clarify the Two of Swords here for the overall energy. Forge says hammer here. So this is dealing with things in regards to work and having to make decisions here that are going to forge your future. Clarify the Nine of Wands in your current energy. You have this leaf card. It says change here. And I think Spirit's also saying here not to fear change. I think you've recently turned a new leaf, and you have recently turned a new leaf, Pisces, because we just had the lunar eclipse in your sign a month ago. So there has been changes here, and it is a new leaf that has been turned. But I think the changes here that you're going through, it's a little bit difficult. You're still having to kind of surrender old belief systems here as well, the Nine of Wands that have been ingrained into you. Clarify the Ten of Wands here in your challenge. Ooh, okay. You pulled the Snake card. It says energetic movement. So energy, right? And this is about how you delegate your energy, how you delegate your time. Some of you may have a Saturn in Aries. You don't have to, but it's about how you use your energy. I think that's the challenge, is like having to use your energy in the most effective way. Nine of Wands is when you're tired and exhausted too. It's like, so clarify the Hierophant here in the future. You pulled this Ship card. It says exploration here. I'm going to pull one more on this. Pull this Dog card. It says loyalty here. So stay committed and loyal to your goals here. Stay committed and loyal to learning here about your about yourself, about the world, about the things here that are going to help you grow, and help you be successful. Some of you may be taking a trip here with your dog. I don't know what that's about. It's just confirmation, I guess. Clarify this Justice card here. You pulled this Ram card. It says leadership. Yeah, and the Justice card, you know, it's the cosmic scale of balance, right? For every action, there's a reaction, right? It's as above, so below. Everything that you channel out into the energy, as far as energy-wise, is going to ripple back to you, and also, you know, acts as a form of karma, good or bad. And I think right now with this Ram card, Spirit's really wanting you to take the lead here on more things. And I'm not saying that you're not doing that, right? But the Ram, you know, it's Aries energy. It deals with, okay, it's self-initiation. It's how we govern ourselves. And through governing yourself here, right, when it comes to self-accountability, self-discipline, right, self-initiation, right, or self-initiative, like these are all going to be things that help you here create a ripple effect of karma that's going to balance things out for you in a positive way. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. You have this hand card. It says reciprocity here. I think your advice at this time too is, you know, Ten of Pentacles deals with resources. It deals with establishments that have resources. So your advice is saying here that there is support here around you. There's resources out there, but you just have to reach out and get them, especially if you need help, right? With that Nine of Wands here in your current energy. Clarify the Seven of Wands. You pulled this accomplishment card. It says crown here. Taking back your crown, huh, Pisces? That's the Seven of Wands. Accomplishment. I told you you were overcome or something. Achieving something, accomplishing something here that has been difficult. Now, obviously, I don't think it just stops there and it's happily ever after. But I think just this week is an accomplishment here that you're obtaining or achieving here. You pulled this motion card. It says air here. Yeah, and air deals with change, right? It deals with change in direction, stimulation, new ideas, right? Ideas, midhaven, pinnacle, coming up with newer ideas when it comes to your work and career, things that you're trying to ultimately build for yourself long term. Something that I'm picking up here. You pulled this Eye of the Eagle here. It says rising above the fray here. So keep the perspective. Here, use your knowledge at this time. You're very wise. You know, you could be caught up in things right now that are challenging, but you do have that strong knowledge base here, Pisces, to be able to rely on to help cultivate faith, right? Because the Hierophant deals with faith, right? The pillars are not in this deck; it's in the Rider Waite, but there's pillars, right? Or another right here, boom, which represent, you know, morality, right? Your beliefs, right? Your virtues. Principles, right, that you live by, that guide you, right, that you can rely upon in difficult moments. I think that's going to help you here be able to overcome the challenges here, but not, because I see here that you could be very swept up in, you know, the storm of things. But it's like, I think you're very wise though, that you have that wisdom. It's just about believing in your wisdom here, believing and having faith in the process of things here. You pull this transits card. It says climate here. So transits, it's like the divine timing of things. And this just talks about the evolution of things and the natural change and the cyclic nature of things and how nothing stays the same. So we have to grow and evolve with the times, or otherwise we don't evolve, right? So I think there's maybe a pressure here to evolve that the universe is kind of bringing at this time as far as like divine timing. But also your ability here, very important, to have discernment, to a Swords Justice card here, in regards to your actions, your energy, and where that is going here with this Hammer Forge card. And I think that's how you're going to get your accomplishment. So that's what I got for you, Pisces, in your weekly reading. leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. Of course, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below. If you're newer to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And otherwise, in that Pisces, I will see you and talk to you in the next video.